be off to a slow start, but it is time for spring cleaning, and it's also a good time to organize. Pauline Lee has tips on tackling your pantry.
Good morning, everyone. We are tackling the kitchen first. So everyone has one, everyone has the drawers, the pantries, and it's sometimes hard to figure out how to utilize such a big space. But Amanda with New Life Organized has some tips for us. So Amanda, what would you do?
Well, it can be a huge waste of space. There are some options. You see with this one, you can move the shelf down, add shelves to it. Otherwise, there's things like this. You can get these stacking bins and utilize the space better, maybe store bigger things in the back, you know, like extra boxes of cereal or something that you're not using at the time, so that that space back there isn't wasted. But then
it's nice because they
use these stacking bins to store easier things to grab, you know, your potatoes and onions, and then I put like bags of popcorn and stuff so you don't have the boxes getting buried towards the back of this shelf either.
And we also have some other things here.
Well, using Lazy Susans of any type are good because then you have access to all of it. You know, if you had all these spices just stacked on the shelf, you'd almost have to take them all out to see what they are, and
you're kind of utilizing the space upwards.
Yes, using vertical space, because again, if you would stack this, you'd have all this wasted space.
Right.
So, yep.
Clear bins are a must, especially if you have kids.
Yes, because then they can see what their options are. You know, you put their snacks in there, they know where their snacks are, the whole thing can come down, versus having even the store boxes that show what it is, because again, they might get buried to the back, or, you know, maybe you only have certain things that you want them to be able to grab and have easily accessible to them, so in clear bins so they can reach them.
And it's kind of the same deal for loose baking items, clear bins.
Right. I would keep my baking items together, and then things like, you know, putting things in baskets so they stay contained, because again, things like chocolate chips and, you know, maybe even the end of bag of, you know, powdered sugar or whatever maybe might get shoved to the back too. And keeping it together when you're going to bake, pulling out the whole basket, knowing what you have, so you don't have more than one bag of something too.
Amanda, really quickly, if people need your help, how can they get a hold of you?
My website is newlifeorganized.com.
Okay, sounds good.